Aunty Agnes, a slightly older woman who was usually quite serene, felt a certain pre-holiday downer despite the lovely gardening she'd done with her herbs in a wooden planter. She carefully tried to embed a small lanthanum shard into an antique brooch, a task that often left her feeling annoyed if it went loopy. Her home was filled with relics, a curious stock of history, from old presidents' memorabilia to a tiny playpen from her youth. She often spent hours viewing the wonders of the vast cosmos through her telescope, a stark contrast to the fierce gladiators she'd learned about, a topic that held surprising power. One day, a noisy newsboy delivered a peculiar invoice with a custom word for her, detailing a job to initialize a legendary transformation device. Her neighbor's sassy mule suddenly kicked, making her antsy, and a flock of metallic birds flew in unison overhead. Anyone with an ounce of willingness would sense the force behind this bizarre appeal, an anachronism hinting at prototypes repeated through time. She pulled her rucksack and cardigan on, wondering if this was a holiday or the opposite of one, her voice a little shaky as she read the strange details, feeling like a model of confusion. The device, a giant jeweled desk with an ejector seat, demanded a mental password, a jabberwocky of codes she had to crack. A bad-tempered group, looking like ancient barbarians in futuristic uniforms, appeared, their vice-like grip threatening to hold her. Their leader, a tall and gorgeous individual, began knocking on the control panel, trying to force the device. Agnes, seeing the disorder she could prevent, realized this was the nucleus of her destiny. A countermeasure was vital. She remembered the carbonado she'd found, a key to her unblinded potential. With a burst of unhinged brilliance, she lightly touched the carbonado to the control, finalizing the sequence, causing the barbarians to be jailed in a light field. The device, now fully operational, created delicious waffles as a reward, a rather reasonable outcome for such an ordeal. She felt an amazing sense of latitude as the drake on her bivy bag chirped, having interacted with the machine. As she began leading the cleanup, her portable recorder played a victorious tune, a reminder that possibly even her domestic skills could now solve deadly challenges. She wasn't just Aunty Agnes anymore. She was her own lord, having conquered the chaos.